Hello everyone. In this video we are going to learn about algebra of complex numbers and we are going to learn about addition and subtraction of complex numbers. Let's learn about addition of complex numbers. When we say there are any two complex numbers, z1 is equal to a plus iota b and z2 is equal to c plus iota d, and we want to add them, z1 plus z2 will be a plus iota b plus c plus iota d. In that case, we will add the real part of this with the real part of this will be the real part of sum of them, and iota, if we take common, this will be b plus d, that is the sum of the imaginary parts, so that will form the imaginary part of the sum of the complex numbers. In easy way, we can learn it at z1 plus z2 is equal to r1 plus r2 plus iota i1 plus i2. If we say that this is the real part of this sum of the complex numbers and this is the imaginary part, which is the sum of the real parts of the two complex numbers, and this is the sum of the imaginary parts of the two complex numbers. Let's take one example. Suppose you have been given z is equal to 2 plus 3 iota and z2 is equal to 5 plus 4 iota, and we want to find out the sum z1 plus z2, that will be equal to 2 plus 3 iota plus 5 plus 4 iota, and we can simply write this as 2 plus 5 plus iota 3 plus 4, or we can write this as 2 plus 3 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 iota, that will be 7 plus 7 iota. That becomes the sum of the two complex numbers. Now we are going to learn about subtraction of complex numbers. Suppose z1 is a plus iota b and z2 is c plus iota d, and we want to find the difference of them, z1 minus z2. Then it will be a plus iota b minus c plus iota d, and here we find this will be a minus c because real part can be subtracted from the real part, plus iota b minus d. So we can also write this in easy way that z1 minus z2 is equal to r1 minus r2 plus iota i1 minus i2. Difference of the real parts form the real part of the difference of complex numbers, and the difference of imaginary parts forms the imaginary part of the difference of complex numbers. Let's take one example on this also. Suppose we have z1 is equal to 3 plus 5 iota and z2 is equal to 4 minus 2 iota. Then z1 minus z2 is equal to 3 plus 5 iota minus 4 minus 2 iota, and that will be 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 2 iota. But it is minus 2, so it will be 5 minus 2 iota, and that forms minus 1 plus 5 plus 2 iota, minus into minus plus, minus 1 plus 7 iota is the difference of z1 and z2. Let's take now some properties of the addition of complex numbers. Let's learn now about the properties of addition of complex numbers. As you know, there are some properties of addition of natural numbers, addition of real numbers. Same way we have properties of addition of complex numbers, and number one is commutativity. We know if we have z1 is equal to a plus iota b and z2 is equal to c plus iota d, then z1 plus z2 can be written as a plus c plus iota b plus d. Can we also write this as c plus a plus iota d plus b? Because we know addition of real numbers is commutative. Can we now write this as c plus d C plus iota D plus A plus iota B. And this is, you can see, Z2. This is Z1. It means Z1 plus Z2 is same as Z2 plus Z1. This shows that addition of complex numbers is commutative. Let's learn about now associativity. Number 2, associativity. If we have three complex numbers, one is Z1 is equal to A plus iota B, Z2 is equal to C plus iota D, and Z3 is equal to E plus iota F. Then Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 will be equal to A plus iota B plus C plus iota D plus E plus iota F. I think you have to understand this. If we add these two, we know real parts will be added. This will be A plus C plus iota B plus D plus E plus iota F. Then again we have to add the real part with real part. So that comes as A plus C plus E plus iota B plus D plus F. Now if we write here Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3, then you will find A plus iota B plus the sum of these two first, that is C plus iota D plus E plus iota F. Now we will be adding those two that form C plus E plus iota D plus F. And if we add these two complex numbers, A plus C plus E plus iota B plus D plus F, and we are finding both are equal, it means Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3 is equal to Z1 plus Z2 plus Z3. So we say that addition of complex numbers is associative. Now let's see whether we have one of the identity element also in this addition or not. Let's learn now about additive identity. If we have a number Z1 that is equal to A plus iota B, and we have another number Z2 that is 0 plus iota 0, and we add both Z1 plus Z2 that is A plus iota B plus 0 plus iota 0, then we will find this as A plus 0 plus iota B plus 0, which is A plus iota B, because 0 is the additive identity for real numbers. Same way we find here that this is same as Z1. So can we say that Z2, which is 0 plus iota 0, is the additive identity? For the complex numbers? Let's see the inverse of a complex number. See, we very well know if Z1 is a complex number A plus iota B, and Z2 is, suppose its inverse, Z2 is the inverse of Z1, then we know that Z1 plus Z2 should be equal to identity I, that is 0 plus iota 0. How can we do that? Suppose Z2 is C plus iota D, then what we will have? If Z2 is C plus iota D and Z1 as we have taken is A plus iota B, then we are taking Z1 plus Z2 is equal to 0 plus iota 0. It means a plus iota b plus c plus iota d is equal to 0 plus iota 0. That gives you a plus c plus iota b plus d is equal to 0 plus iota 0. Then do we find that a plus c is equal to 0 and b plus d is equal to 0, which implies that c is equal to minus a and d is equal to minus b. It means what? That shows that z2 is equal to minus a minus iota b. So what we can say, that additive inverse, we can write additive inverse of z1, that is a plus iota b, is minus a minus iota b. The real part of that will be negative of this real part and imaginary part will be negative of this imaginary part. I think from this video you must have understood what is the addition and subtraction of the complex numbers, how to do that, and what are the properties of the addition of complex numbers. Thanks for watching my video. If you have any doubt or comment, leave them in the comment box and I will get back to you.